Alright, y'all, it's been simmering here covered for about 25 to 30 minutes. And by the way, back to our earlier reference about getting a big enough stock pot, my genius self forgot to mention that I'm adding 4 cups of protein to this, so I had to switch to the big stock pot. Work smarter, not harder, children. Alright, once you get your stuff all stirred up, you're going to start adding your barbecue sauce. There's about a cup and a half, a little more than a cup and a half of regular Kroger style, whatever barbecue sauce you like. That's going to go in here, the whole cup and a half. No discrimination. After that, you've got 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. Get up in here and watch me do it, Mom. Then you've got a teaspoon of salt, a half teaspoon of cayenne, and a half teaspoon of black pepper. 2 cups of shredded chicken and 2 cups of shredded pork from a pork shoulder that we had left over. And that's what makes the difference between vegetable soup and Brunswick stew, is this second step here. Now, some people like their Brunswick stew sweet and spicy at the same time, so you can optionally add brown sugar to it if you would like. But if you don't like that sweet taste, I wouldn't recommend it. I'm only going to do 1 tablespoon at a time for now and see how it turns out. Mix all this up until you get all your goodies mixed together and it actually starts to look like a Brunswick stew. Leave it sit for a little while, maybe 5 or 6 minutes. Come back and test it every now and then. Check it and taste it. See if you need to add more barbecue sauce, more seasonings, and whatnot to have it to whichever way that you like it. Me personally, I like it a lot of barbecue. Do you? So I might have to go back and get some more barbecue, but you'll see how that sauce is starting to brown up now, and it's actually starting to look like a stew. So now that you got all your ingredients in here, save for this 1 tablespoon of reserved brown sugar, uncovered for 15 minutes on a simmer, like a slight simmer. As long as you see little bubbles coming up around the edge, that you're right there at it. And leave it there, come back and stir it, taste it, stir it, taste it, until you get the right consistency. The longer that the meat sits in the liquid, the easier it is to break down and become more tender that way. So, to your own desire, just come on back and check it every now and then.